Hello, everybody. This is Jacob here, um, and I wanted to do this quick Facebook Live to update you all about kind of the sad news as to what happened to DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds for a few more of you to jump in before I um, post this update. And I'm using this new tool that allows me to broadcast from my computer. So hopefully you can hear me well, and post your comments. I don't see with this tool I can't see the comments for some reason, but I see that there's quite a few of you here. So I'm going to start, and just one second. I see there's Elias here. Let me see here. Who else is here? Okay, right here. Okay, so basically, we have. Here you go. I can see the comments coming down here. Akrash and Elias, perfect. So, if you see me and you hear this, just post your comment below. Tell me where you're from, and I will continue with this broadcast. So, this morning it was announced that the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, which is also known as DACA, is going to be canceled as of today. What this means is that people that they will only be accepting individuals with current DACA that expire before March 5th. Only those people that have those applications that expire before March 5th, 2018 can renew, but no new applications can be filed anymore. People who currently have DACA, they're going to be returned to their undocumented status as soon as their current applications will expire. According to a memo, I put some notes here. According to a memo issued by the Acting Secretary of Homeland Security this morning, there are a few points that I wanted to mention. So first of all, USCIS will not accept new applications for DACA after September 5th, 2017. So as of today, they're not going to be receiving any new DACA applicants. Applications filed before September that are pending will continue to be processed. So anybody that filed DACA applications before today, those applications are going to continue to be processed. Anyone whose DACA expires between now and March 5th, 2018 can apply for a final 2-year renewal. But people who do that must submit their applications by October 5th, 2017. So I will repeat that again. Anyone whose DACA expires between now and March 5th, 2018 can apply for a final 2-year renewal, but they must submit those applications by October 5th, 2017. Hi Heidi, hey Leon, I can see those comments coming up here. And so for all others, their legal status will end as early as March 6, 2018. So this is kind of like the update that I know about the implications of the end of DACA today. It was pretty sad to hear that, and it's interesting that Trump himself didn't come out to announce it. It's a sad day because DACA, for those of you who don't know, those are young men and women that came to this country. They were brought in here by their parents. They were all very, very young. And, there's almost 1 million DACA participants that are able to work and contribute to our society. Many of them started their own companies. They're very smart individuals, and they're contributing to our society. And let me just look at here I can see the comments here. Hi Heidi. is there a way for DACA to remain in force? So the only way for something like DACA to come back or remain in force is for Congress to act on passing the DREAM Act, what is called the DREAM Act, where it will legalize, make it part of our law, a specific visa type for the dreamers that would allow them to stay and work here. Hello, Kalpesh. Yeah, here we go. Comments are coming, popping out. So unless Congress will act and make the DREAM Act something more of a permanent solution, there's no other way for these dreamers to be able to continue to work and live in the U.S. What I think is more what I think is more devastating is the fact that many of these people have established a life here. They came out of the shadows and now they are known. People know, the government knows where they are. I just feel like it's going to be, there are demonstrations all over the country. People are not able to accept the fact that, some of these people are just going to be, they're going to have to be, they're facing the risk of removal and deportation. They're contributing members of society. They're not criminals. There were very strict rules when Obama announced that executive order. There were very strict rules who can get DACA, and there were very, very clear regulations that they cannot be criminals. They have to be very specific individuals, and they all deserve that right. Heidi's asking, should we reach out to our congressman? Yes, absolutely. So I think right now there's going to be campaigns from all the groups that were supporting DACA, the American Immigration Lawyers Association, ACLU, and many other groups that are trying to see if there's a way to do something about it. But right now, because it was an executive order, the president has the power to terminate it. But I think, the DREAM Act or permanent legislation for these dreamers that came here, it wasn't their fault that they were brought into this country. A permanent legislation may be something that is definitely, we are waiting for it, and I think it's definitely the time for it to happen right now. So anybody who's watching the stream, I would love for you to share it. Again, this just happened a few hours ago this morning, the announcement about the end of DACA, and again, I'll just repeat there's a few points that I made here. So as of today, USCIS will no longer accept new DACA applications. So anybody who is eligible for DACA today and have never filed before, they're not able to file anymore. Applications filed before September 5th that are pending, we have a lot of questions about what happens with those pending applications. So all these applications they'll continue to be processed. Anyone whose DACA expires between now and March 5th, 2018, they can apply for a final 2-year renewal. Those individuals must submit those renewal requests before October 5th. So, time is of the essence. So those people that have those DACAs expiring, you have to do it now. And any others, the legal status ends as early as March 6th, 2018. So again, there's not much time left for this program to continue, but again, people that are currently pending, they'll continue to be processed. Hello Shrey, how are you? Hello Gopal, hello Kaipesh. So yeah, very sad news for a program that when President Obama announced this in 2012, it created kind of like a beacon of light for hope for a lot of people that came here with their parents without entering legally. And again, the reason why it was so difficult for these DACA, for people who are undocumented and they come to this country without a visa, is that it's very difficult to fix their paperwork, to get them any benefits because they came without a visa. And so the DACA program helped those, thousands of people that qualified to obtain a work permit. Some of them had travel permits, and they were able to get a social security number and legally work go to school, graduate from university. We had many DACA applicants that we helped, and I've seen many of them excel in society, join startups, and it's just a very sad day for. Hello, Floor. Hi, Floor. Um, hey, Jim. Hey, Kate. So we mentioned the implications of this cancellation today. Um, I'll repeat it once again. I get some comments here just so people want to understand exactly what it means. So, as of today, USCIS will no longer accept new DACA applications. Applications filed before September 5th that are pending are going to continue to be processed. Anyone whose DACA expires between now and March 5th, 2018 can apply for a final 2-year renewal, but individuals must submit their applications before October 5th, 2017. And for those others, legal status ends as early as March 6th, 2018. So this is kind of pretty bad. I mean, I know that people are, it's going to take a few days for everybody to kind of process this. But I think that there's a lot of groups right now. I mean, if you're watching this, kind of share this live stream so I want people to know. We're using this new platform that I'm actually able to broadcast from my computer and share my screen and we're going to start a new live show called Ask an Immigration Lawyer. You can see that logo over there. And we haven't decided which day it's going to be. Either it's going to be a Tuesday or a Friday. We'll announce it. But I figured it out today. I got my setup ready, and as soon as the news came out, we just wanted to share it with you. And if you have any questions, I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes. And then this live stream will stay on, of course, for the rest of the day. But if you have any more questions while I'm on live, you're welcome to do it right now. Any questions about DACA or any other crazy things that are coming from this administration, I'll try to do my best to answer right now. If you're not able to, for those of you who are not able to ask the question live, hello Eric, hello Tanya. Since you're all here, I'm curious to know where you logging in from. So just type in your location, city, country in the world. I just want to know where you're logging in. But again, I'm doing this broadcast today because this morning the government announced the end of DACA, which is the program for, they call this deferred action for childhood arrivals. So most of them are young individuals that were brought into this country, usually by their parents, had no legal status, were not able to legalize themselves until DACA was announced by President Obama in 2012. And today, this administration ended DACA, and we are trying to figure out what to do, how to help our clients, and spread the information. Thank you guys. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Sumit. California, Cincinnati. Just let me know where you're from. And I will, as soon as this stream ends, I will continue to check throughout the day this thread and continue to answer your questions as we get more information about what you can do to help drive this movement to try to get some more. We need to pass the DREAM Act, and now it's up to Congress to make it happen, because now they're going to have 800,000 people that are going to lose their right to work and live and stay in this country in the next 6 months to a year. And this is pretty sad because most of these people are hardworking, smart individuals, and we need to help them to stay. Rema is asking, she's watching from Palm Springs. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Heidi's saying we will do whatever we can do to keep DACA. We need the Dreamers. Of course. The Dreamers are amazing members of our society, and we have to do whatever it takes to either to pass something else, the DREAM Act, or some other benefit that will allow them to stay and live in this country. So I just want to kind of, this just happened this morning. I'm sharing this information. I'm still kind of upset about it myself. But again, any other news we will gather, we will post in this thread and in our Facebook page, and of course on our website, on our blogs, and in our newsletter. So thank you for watching, and all the best from San Diego, California. And again, even when I end the stream, you can continue posting your comments and keep sharing this. And I'm excited to to be able to do this and continue to update you. So have a beautiful Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon.